got viewers stuck just like it's Velcro. You see us growing, I can do this by myself though. Perfect game with it, little shoulder and some elbow. Get sit and watch us do it. Straight out the basement, now it's on the TV, you can view it. You go against the team that I'm with and you surely lose it. We don't respect the talking, we from where you gotta prove it. Someone turn up the music. We love the competition, we gon' rock out till we finish. Josh Apparel with the jersey, time to get the fitting. They boosting up my adrenaline anytime I'm winning. I lock in, I don't lose focus, the target, I'ma hit. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. Y'all free a ball, we took all the smoke, they know who we are. Best not jump the gun with me, it's like jumping out a moving car. I come through and set the scene, confident like movie stars. Put this on the movie screen so they can replay this tomorrow. Jay Customs, come put in work and he gon' turn it up. Made a name and now we bout to put a claim on what we want. I cannot be stopped, I catch a body if it's one-on-one. I made this my hobby, they cannot tell me what can't be done. Shout out Ricky, we up in the club, it's going down. If anybody wanna run it, let me know it now. From Michigan to anywhere, we coming through your town. I'm on a mission, who's the best? I gotta take them out. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. Yeah, it's your boy King and Flay, and I'm rocking with MDC. Much love, Josh, I appreciate the opportunity, fam. And as always, said I'm out, y'all. Yeah. Hope you got your aim right. So we came in, it's game time. MTC, get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch, haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. I'm talking back then, we used to rock out on the cell phone. Facebook Live got viewers stuck just like it's Velcro. You see us growing, I can do this by myself though. Perfect game with it, little shoulder and some elbow. Get sit and watch us do it. Straight out the basement, now it's on the TV, you can view it. You go against the team that I'm with and you surely lose it. We don't respect the talking, we from where you gotta prove it. Someone turn up the music. We love the competition, we gon' rock out till we finish. Josh Apparel with the jersey, time to get the fitting. They boosting up my...
What up, what up?
What's happening out there, guys? Welcome back.
Welcome back. Happy Sunday. You got me and Shotty in the booth tonight.
It's been a minute.
It
Mr.
has.
Sloan yesterday, Miss Sloan today. So
Yeah.
I've been blessed all weekend to work with both y'all. So
You know?
look forward to doing this one. I think we've all been excited for this as this is the fifth and final week of this series. So
Yes, we are to the final 4 in the finale.
Yeah.
Board 1, we got Tom Keller and Brandon Lee. Board 2, we got Gunner and Kenny Tang.
yeah, and in this, they will now be racing to 6 in this opening round of play, and when they move to the finals, it will go up to a race to 7.
Yep, so the winners of each board will play in the finals.
Yep, this is correct, and we look to be underway as Gunner dials his first start right into the middle there. And
Yep, Gunner and Kenny getting right into it. Looks like he won the diddle and starting them off.
$1.10 to go, so he'll take that. I know Kenny just getting back into town from the Fall Classic, so I expect a good performance from him. I'm assuming he's dialed in after a long weekend of competitive darts, and I think he's going to be really tough to beat today.
Yeah, I'd say his first 3 darts just shown that,
Yeah.
starting off with a hat trick of the night. So great start from Kenny over there on board 2.
Yeah. And as we see, it looks like Tom got underway with a $113 himself, and Brandon throwing his first 3 darts of the event today picks up a ton as well. So.
Yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. Make sure you give this a like and a share. Get this finals match out there for everyone to tune in and root for these players tonight. You know, they are always supporting the stream, and we always appreciate you guys. So get this out there for them.
Share is one of the biggest way to help us get to new viewers and you know, possibly bring in new shooters and new fans and everything. So. That helps us a lot if you can get them shares out there for sure.
Yep, we got some family and friends already in the chat. Paul saying, do what you do, Kenny Tang. You got this, sir. Buffy saying, best wishes to all. Should be a great night. Norquist letting us know when they were starting. Grace is cheering on. She says, what up, everybody? Go Team Gunner and all the darters, but mostly Gunner. I love it.
Hey, fair enough.
Yeah,
fair
hey,
enough.
Grace has been tuning in every week to support Gunner, so we appreciate you, Grace. Hope you're having a great Sunday out there. And Jennifer tuning in saying, good evening. Let's go, Kenny Tang. Appreciate that, Jennifer. Happy Sunday. And Dan Taylor pulling for Tom. So happy Sunday, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, and thanks for the early votes there. And we'll see how this is going to play out. We've pretty much seen that all these guys are good enough to win today. So I think we should see some pretty close matches, and a great finale is what we hope for. So
yeah, and I think we're going to see a great second match from Kenny and Gunner from last week's match that they had in the finals. Put on a great performance. So nice to see that they are playing each other again tonight. I expect that to maybe even go to a decider.
Yeah, and I think that they were aware last week that it was a finals preview, that they were going to play each other. They know the seeding. Every one of them, when they came in, they were aware of the math and what needed to happen. And, you know, they knew where they were standing.
For sure. So Gunner leaving himself a 101. We'll have the first look at the out. Tyler.
I love Scott Edwards' comment. I just hope they all have fun.
Yay. What
Absolutely.
up, Scott?
That is what we are all about.
That's the most important.
Here.
Tyler saying he's got B. Lee Kenny in the final.
Yeah, I can see that. So he's looking for an upset on the one board with the 4 seed overcoming the 1. So B. Lee being the hometown guy, I think he's definitely going to see some support in the chat today.
Gunner looking for a 34 with his third dart. Oh, picks up a single, so leaves 17. Kenny's going to have a look at this 127. Kessler, my commentating partner last week, what's up to you? He said Kenny's going to be tough tonight. He played great all weekend. I'm happy to hear that, and good luck to Kenny Tang tonight.
Yeah, I expected that from him, too. I said early, knowing he was coming in from that tournament, that's I feel like you just play good when you come home from that kind of stuff.
Oh,
so
for sure.
What a way to walk into a singles match, and in an early matchup that he actually won last week. He did. It was only a race to 5, but similar format. He did win 5 games to 3, I believe. Maybe it was 5-4.
Yep. So looking at 50, and he takes it. So Tom bust on the 17, and Kenny took out the 57 to get on the board.
Both games end at the same time.
It looks like Tom Keller took out that 53 on board 1.
I see my man Lucas Verway checking in out there. Says, what's up, Katie and Scott? What's up, Lucas?
Yep, happy Sunday, Lucas.
He says, great shooting yesterday, Katie.
Oh, my gosh. No, let's talk about yesterday for a second. Oh, my goodness. So, you know, shout out to all the girls that came to that event. It was a lot of fun. Those girls are absolute monsters down there.
Definitely some fire we saw yesterday.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I thought I was prepared for the match, and you know, my nerves got the best of me 100%. It affected my throw.
It's tough down there.
You know, you warm up and you think you're mentally prepared for it, and then as soon as the match starts, my hands are sweating, and I couldn't get comfortable at the line, which was the hardest part for me. So really let myself down. I feel like I let, farm down a little bit, but I had a great time regardless, and I know what I need to work on. The mental aspect of the game is hard. Playing sober is hard, and, it definitely got the best of me last night. So.
And you still found yourself in the tiebreaker with the eventual finalist. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But I definitely felt from a, standard, you underproduced by what we expect from you. So,
100%.
And I could imagine what it's like, because since my surgery is no beer, I haven't drank anything, and when we did the couple Wednesday nights, every time we would draw a bracket up, as soon as it started, I'd get nervy, and all of a sudden I can't hit. And
yep, I wasn't expecting it to be as bad as it was, and something I need to work on. And
it's definitely it's definitely a tough one to battle.
It is.
Yeah.
So it was a learning experience. I still had a great time, and congrats to Howard and Nikki, who shot, absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, didn't they? Though that was so fun to watch.
Great watching them play. Great watching all the girls play. So what up to Steph out there, who also shot great last night?
Yeah, what a rally by them, down 3-0 in the early match, and just run all the way back and end up winning 4-3.
Oh yeah, they completely battled so many matches. It was a pleasure watching them continuously come back in those games. Todd out there, what's up, Todd? These guys are all started on game 2 right now, so race to 6, and each winner will be in the finals. So throw your predictions out there.
And there's a little on the line in these opening matches, because only the top 2 players in this whole series made anything out of it. Everybody paid $125 to get in, and the 4 weeks, we had a $50 payout on the individual weeks. Now in these matches here, the winners. Both these first winners are going to be guaranteed at least $300 and a shot at the 500 first place, but they're also getting an invite to the Tank Memorial Classic. So,
which I think is almost better than the money. Honestly,
there was when I was calling everyone and kind of putting this together and stuff. That was one of the things they were most excited about. I was like, we decided that someone you make this 5-week commitment, we will put first and second place into the they got to pay their entry, but they get the invite.
Yeah.
But they'll be winning enough to pay their entry, because first place is $500 tonight, and runner-up gets $300. So,
heck yeah,
we could see this playing out a lot of different ways, but I hope no matter what, they're good matches, close matches, and to quote Scott Edwards, I hope they all have fun. I really do. So
let's have fun.
Yeah.
Frank out there cheering on Tom. Love to hear it. Chris is out there. Chris Summers, what's up, Chris? Happy Sunday to you. Had a blast with you too, Steph.
Lucas said working on some nervy parts of his own game, so he can relate.
For sure.
I think everybody can relate. If you're trying to push yourself to be better and play at a higher level all the time, it's always gonna seem like too much sometimes.
And I think I put too much pressure on myself playing with Farm too. I didn't want to let him down, and that affected me too. I should have just stayed more focused, and there's a lot of mental things that definitely affected
thinking about all the wrong things,
100%.
basically. Yeah, just not focused on really the main prize, and that's just throw 3 good darts right now, and then
100%.
Stay in the game. And easier said than done, and that's why it's really hard to play and continue to rise levels. When you see players just continue to get better and better and better. They're controlling these things and learning these things.
100%. Those girls are monsters, and they all play pretty competitively regularly. So and it shows in their game and their performance and why they are in those finals matches. So
the men and
very
women,
deserving.
Yep.
Very deserving finals, and still a great time. So
absolutely.
All right, let's get back to these matches here. We got Tom picking up 80 points, but still a little below Brandon Lee over there with the slight advantage. He's probably going to look at taking away those 16s at some point.
Now. Maybe back to the 20. Yeah.
Yep.
I like that. I think that all of them should play a little bit more on the safer side tonight.
Yeah,
I don't think
agree.
it's a good night to do much gambling,
Yep. I agree.
Unless you win and then you go home and drop some money on FanDuel, that's a different kind of gambling. That's a whole other story. But we did have a couple new people check in out there. I see Todd said Gunner and Keller is his picks for the finals.
Yep.
And,
what's up, Todd? Happy Sunday to you and Carrie.
Looks like Chris Summers has found his way into the chat. What's up, Chris? I see Michael Boone as well. What's up, Mike?
Michael Boone tuning in. Happy Sunday, Michael.
Kathy Keller asks, when is the Tank Memorial? The date hasn't. We usually don't pick the date till after the first of the year. We got a couple of people that come every year that we like to make sure it's going to work for them. So we'll probably announce that sometime after the first of the year, but most likely it's usually in June. It has been in July as well, but
early summer.
Yeah, we shoot for around his birthday if it works for everyone. And the Tank's birthday was June 18th. So,
And great performance from Kenny, taking the second game over there on Gunner. So Gunner is starting game 3 of cricket over there. Kenny's shooting very well, picking up a 5 mark on his first 3.
Yeah, so a little bit holding true to kind of what we expected as far as coming in and on form.
Oh, 100%.
With coming from out of town.
Yep. Jason tuning in. What's up, Jason? He's cheering on Tom Keller tonight. Jeff Ruby saying good evening all. Good luck
What's
to
up,
the
Jeff?
players.
Meatball, what's going on?
No predictions, all great shots, and I'm not going to jinx anyone. I like that.
Myron,
Meatball.
Myron out there.
What's up, Myron?
What's up, Myron? I see the boss Jeremy in the house.
Yeah.
I hopefully looked like that tournament was going real good today. Booyah Cup qualifier. I was following the bracket for a little bit earlier.
Nice. What's up, Jeremy? Happy Sunday to you. Sunday fun day. It was a beautiful sunny Sunday here in Michigan.
Oh, it was really nice here.
Oh, yeah.
Although I spent a good part of it napping on the couch. Back-to-back stream days, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of tired today. I'm glad we pushed it back to 8 o'clock. And we mostly did that.
I wasn't mad about it. I got laundry done. It was nice.
I got stuff done. I had some running to do in the morning. We had leftover food I took over to my dad and blah, blah, blah. And
yep. Brian's predicting Tom and Kenny with Tom taking it all. Travis
that
out
one,
there
Bigsy.
saying, let's go, Brandon. And Brandon did take game 2 on Tom. So Tom is starting off game 3 over there on board 1. So Brandon tied it up 1-1.
And it looks like Tom gave him an early opportunity, missing those 20s, and Brandon capitalized with the 7 mark. So
yeah. And Kenny's shooting some fire over there. 5.75 right now.
If Brandon wins his match today, he's going to have to do it grinding. I think it's just real chippy, good grinding performance, smart shots, just like that, really. Execution.
Yeah, and
just
taking another number, so grabs the 18s with the third dart. Gunner fighting over there, picks up a 7 mark, gets rid of the 18s.
Well, there was a Booyah Cup update. Spellman sitting king seat.
Oh, I love to hear it.
4 left to go. 3 players, Nick, Bob, and Ryan.
Awesome. Good luck to the players.
I saw Burke
Still
timed
playing out
out.
there.
It looked like I was wondering what happened with Dan because I was following him in the bracket, and it said I saw like a little red and yellow square above him, and it said he got timed out, so I thought maybe he had to leave the bar or something. I didn't end up texting him. I was going to text him, ask what happened, but there's Carrie out there. Miss Wag says, hey, Katie and Scotty, let's go Gunner.
What's up, babe? Happy
Newly
Sunday.
engaged, yeah. Good. We should shout out to Gunner, too. Congratulations on the engagement this weekend.
Congratulations to Gunner on his engagement. Very exciting. I know he's got to be feeling pretty good down there.
Oh, okay. That explains it. Jeremy says that's just a recall. It's not a time like a DQ.
Okay.
It just looks so big and it's all red letters.
Yeah.
It kind of it would definitely get your attention.
What's going on?
Yeah. Brock Booth in the house, man. What's going on, Brock?
What up, Brock? Happy Sunday.
We know he's rooting for.
Okay, good to know. Thanks, Jeremy. We appreciate that. Good luck to the players that are still playing in the event. And Kenny grabs that. So shooting a 5-0.
Halfway home.
Takes a double bull.
That's
Gunner's
3.
going to start off 0-1.
That's 3-0
So
over there.
feeling great over there.
Yeah, feeling really good.
This is a good opportunity for Gunner to come back right here. Just stay hot on these bowls, get on the board, and play it one game at a time. There's still a lot of game left.
Yeah, that's the good thing. The extended bracket, I bet you Gunner's liking that right about now. It's not a race to 5, it is a race to 6, so he can kind of turn this around.
Yep, and
that's
a great
good way
start.
to start it with the hat trick. So they're playing at a faster pace. You know, it just seems like
yeah, they definitely
they're
are
off and rocking. They're right after it, and where, like I said, I feel like with Tom and Brandon, you're going to get more like a just real chippy, just grinding, wearing each other down. I expect it to be.
I agree.
A longer match.
Big answer from Kenny, matching him on the hat. Dean says, hey, guys, all four are capable and good guys. I'll run with the underdog. Let's go, Brandon. What up, Dino? Great seeing you last night, homie.
It really was. Yeah, and I
Had
thought
a
he
great
played
time.
well here.
Dino played great.
People for their
Him
first
and
time on
Kelbo.
the stream are
Yep.
usually kind of nervous and stuff like that. And I thought Dino jumped right in and played pretty well right from the jump. So
Hell yeah.
I was happy to see that for him.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
And it was fun. It was really, the crowd just was pretty much perfect yesterday.
Yeah,
I thought.
it was a
smooth.
great day.
It was smooth.
Jeremy, we'd love to have you at the club anytime.
Yeah,
so
we get
you
the
have
boss
a
here.
open
Yeah, come on.
invite?
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll consider you golden ticket. You say you want in, we'll make room for you. We'll get you in here.
You know it. Would love to have you here.
Speaking of golden tickets, there's Mr. Abe Smith himself. Yo,
You know
yo,
it.
yo. What's up, Abe?
What up, Abe? Happy Sunday to you, buddy.
Right behind him is Logan Marks in there. So what's up, Logan?
What's up, Logan?
As Logan was also, I seen Tyler in the chat too, competitor in this series in
Yes.
the first couple weeks.
Appreciate you guys tuning in and supporting these guys in the finals. So happy Sunday to
Yeah,
both of
and
you.
I'm sure they want to see how it plays out,
Oh,
right?
heck yeah. Chris down there saying Kenny and Gunner are on another level. I'd have to agree. That match is absolutely insane right now.
Yeah, and we expect nothing less. They played each other last week, knowing they were going to come in and lock horns off the rip. And they respect each other's games, but they're not. Neither of them are scared.
Yeah.
And that's the best way to be. You know,
Yep.
it's respect for each other, but no fear involved. So
100%.
that's when you're going to get your best matches. So
And he's going to get a look at this 174. So let's see if he takes this out.
and you don't have to. You could go hat and leave
Yeah,
double
he's got
12.
6 starts at it.
So. And he's going to do just that. And I think it's the smart play down 3-0. You don't want to butcher it and catch a trip
I
one.
agree.
But you also don't want to come scared. Now you missed that 59 and you're mad at yourself.
Yeah.
But I don't see him missing that 59. I think it's the right play. 9 bull and get up out of there.
Brian Gannon, the technician himself. What's up, Gannon? Happy Sunday, homie.
What up, B. Jeezy?
Von Jigglesworth out there. What's up, Von? Happy Sunday to you.
Vaughn, what's going on?
Yeah, Brock, we're going to be looking into some singles events. We got a few lined up, but yeah, we'll definitely keep you in mind as we start thinking about some things that we're going to be doing going forward into 2025 and stuff.
Yeah, we got some big plans for after the first of the year. We are going to try to cram in some matches between after Halloween and then, but before the World Championship start in early December. So
Yep. And Gunner taking that win, so gets himself on the board 3-1. Kenny is starting this 701
Kenny is
game.
unimpressed as he opens his
Yeah.
next game with the hat trick.
Still.
It says, "I see you, buddy."
Starting off strong.
Yeah. Yeah, Gunner's got his work cut out for him. It's going to be real hard for him to come
I
back
don't
and
know
win
what
this
just
match.
happened with Brandon. It was like he went to throw his third dart and something hesitated, so he took a step away from the line for a second. I don't know what, if he fell on it or stepped on his ankle wrong. It was kind of odd.
Did it slip? I have seen
I'm
him
not sure.
like let a dart slip before, like he must grip it really
Looks-
light.
Yeah. I don't know if his knee gave
Hopefully
out.
he's okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. He's looking at 3 bulls to take the win. 1 to point. So
see,
Tom's not
Almost
sitting
like
in
he
a
was
bad
uncertain
position.
with pointing there because he threw those, not like he's been throwing darts the rest of the night, and
Yeah.
then all over the place. And it's almost like he was thinking about the bulls but shooting at the points.
Chris confirming it's them hey dudes.
them
So
hey
yeah, I
dudes.
might have I don't know,
The
twisted an
most
ankle or
popular
something.
shoe and dart, though, for sure, right?
Yeah, I'd say a lot of players wear them.
Look at this. He found it this time.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
says this is
smart
for
move.
Shoddy up in the booth saying I shouldn't have did that last time.
Smart move there to pick up points and try and create a more gap with Tom. Pretty strong on these bulls right now.
Trying to play through those clammy hands.
Yep, gets rid of the 18s. Yeah, good luck.
You know that's right.
All right, 3 bowls.
Stay there, Lee. I think I like it if
Took a look at the 16. So, again, still giving Tom an opportunity to keep it close.
yeah, and his best target on the board is typically the bullseye. I feel like when Tom's on that bull, I felt like he's the best bull shooter in the series when he was
Yeah.
on it, you know. But although tonight it's kind of looking like it might be Kenny because Every time I look up, Kenny's throwing a hat trick. There's my guy Stevie B checking in from Texas.
Yeah, I can't find the lie there, man.
What's up, Stevie?
What's up, Stevie? Happy Sunday to you.
You knew Kenny was going for that 177.
Oh, for sure. Leaves himself 57.
He definitely
Great
had
shot
3
from
darts. He
Trip
could
20
have
Tang.
set it up, and I like it. I agree with Jeremy. He says giving him a few too many chances. Just
100%.
go after that bowl because look where it's got you now. And,
Yep.
And
And
ultimately,
pretty much giving the game away.
yeah, you're going to lose the game now.
Yeah.
Most likely, you're going to lose this game. Or you're going to have to come up with a real big shot real soon.
For sure. What's up, Rocky? Happy Sunday, homie.
What's up, Rock? Tim, what's going
Yeah,
on?
hey,
Happy
hey,
Sunday.
Tim. Happy Sunday. Ooh, so Tom gets a slight point lead, but didn't get that 16. So still giving Brandon a chance here.
That's a big dart for Brandon.
He's just going to stay on the 16s.
He's going to run. Someone's going to run out of room. It's one bad shot from here, but the bad thing for Brandon is he's obviously not feeling that bull. He was playing around
Yep.
it and hit the next. Yeah, he's going to have to go hat trick.
Ooh, Tom was looking for the double.
This is where if you're Brandon, you just want that first dart to be a double bull so
Yep.
bad.
And Kenny takes out that 18, so he
And
gets
it is
gonna
a
go
first
up.
dart double.
It is.
Good for you,
What a
Brandon.
shot.
Way to fight.
Yep. So Kenny got one, and Brandon.
Thanks, Rock, with the little score update. NLCS 1-0 Mets.
Appreciate you, Rocky.
It's been a heck of a series. I'm looking forward to the World Series this year. Nothing against the Mets, but I want it to be Dodgers Yankees. I want to see Ohtani in the World Series. So what do we got here, scoreboard? We got 2-1 Lee, and we got
4-1, but Gunner
4-1.
with the 9 mark on the 20s to start it off. Let's put those up there.
Gunner's showing that he has a gear that is really hard to keep up with here. So if he can find that and motor a couple games in a row, maybe he could slow Kenny down. But
Yep. And he's starting.
Kenny's playing great tonight.
He is. So he's just got to keep this up, keep the pressure on him, get another win on the board, keep it close.
How many of you guys out there watching on YouTube tonight? We got some YouTube viewers. It seems like all our comments are Facebook. Anybody on YouTube or Twitch, tap in there and say what's up.
So Brandon hits a low ton to keep it close with Tom over there. A 5-point difference right now. And Kenny picking up 18 points, but Gunner's got a pretty good advantage here. Probably going to try and get these 18s closed.
Yeah, Jeremy, they only did on the first and the last game. Loser starts the everything in between.
Big hat from Tom over there.
Kellogg says just on Facebook. No, I was just curious because I see our number. I see our overall number here in the stream, but I've got my phone open so I could see the Facebook. So it looks like there's quite a few people on YouTube, but I haven't heard.
Yeah, I look at that too to see
Yeah.
the difference.
Mm-hmm. Surprising how many people in the beginning days.
Yeah.
Everybody only watched on Facebook. Now
Yep.
it's like 50-50.
And it helps with the people that don't have Facebook. They can still watch it on YouTube. So
Yeah, and people doing like what Brandon said. There are a lot of people watch on YouTube, but they like to be involved in the chat, so they've
Yeah.
got their phone open.
And that was another big hat from Tom.
There's Meatball watching on the TV, so he's doing the same because he's been commenting through Facebook, it appears.
Meatball. Happy Sunday, Meatball. Hope you're doing well, bud.
I know we should have had him come in for a nightcap and clean up some of those. There's so many extra meatballs yesterday.
From last night. You know it. And another hat from Tom with at least 3 in a row that I caught.
It was averaging 42.4, so he's definitely cranking them.
See what Gunner does over here.
Gunner in the spot
Ooh,
where
one for the 15s.
really got to win a couple in a row because once Kenny gets to 5, he's really feeling
He's
good,
right at the door.
Yeah.
Great shot from
Where's
Tom.
Chris
Ties
at
it
down
up
there?
1-1.
Is he standing up or something?
No, he's sitting down.
Oh, okay.
He's back there. I can see him
Oh,
moving.
never mind. I was seeing the other players. I see what I was seeing.
You seeing what you seeing?
Yeah, I see
Okay.
it now.
I
see it
ain't
now.
seeing what you see.
No, I don't think nobody else seeing what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing what I'm seeing.
right. Moving
That's
along
hilarious.
here.
Jason Kellogg says the wife and I are laughing as you holler meatball. They're eating. They're
I
actually
love
eating
it.
meatballs. Yeah,
Enjoy your meatballs tonight.
yeah. Of course, that's what I had lunch.
Can't go wrong
That's
with
what I had
meatballs,
lunch
man.
today. There was like 3.5 pounds left over. About half of them. I think I made 7 pounds.
Big shot from Kenny there, trying to keep this game close.
Jerry Fraser checking in says, "Let's go, B. Lee."
What's up, Jer? Happy Sunday, bud. Long time no see. But Gunner
Yeah, Gunner finding some form here with
Yep.
the 5.14, pretty deep into the game
takes
there.
the 16s away,
what
adds
I'd
some
like
more
to,
points.
Like to see. I like the
Kenny
way that
snags
Kenny
4
plays
balls.
unfazed all through the whole series. Like even if he is phased, you can't ever tell.
No.
like he
Stays very focused.
very composed.
Yep.
Yeah.
I need to take notes
Maybe
on
he's
that.
just got me tricked with the samurai look he's supporting. It's like
Trip
wow,
2010.
he
Wu-Tang.
seems so dialed in out there.
Yeah.
What a great player, though. He's been fun to watch this series. I've enjoyed having Kenny here the last month.
Me too. Kenny's one of my homies. Takes the 20s away from Gunner. Gunner only need 1 bowl to take this game and make it a 4-2 match.
Brent says he's finally got the house back together and
Awesome,
he's got his
Meatball.
steel tip board up and his practice is starting to come around.
I love it. I know he's been grinding on that house, so
Yeah, no, it looks great.
It's
Yeah.
always nice to see all the hard work paying off. Really happy for you,
Absolutely.
Meatball. That's awesome.
And it was hard work too.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
we've seen where he started from. Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Stevie B says happy Sunday, Michigan peeps.
What up, Stevie? We had a nice fall Sunday over here in Michigan.
Absolutely.
Lions took the dub, you know.
Oh man, how
What
cool
a
was that?
game.
How cool was that?
What a game. Olivia's family is watching
The
on the
Shaq's
tube.
watching
What's
on the
up?
tube. What-
Happy Sunday, guys.
Yeah, appreciate you guys always. Happy Sunday out there. Some of our favorite guests there. Get a celebrity appearance every now and then.
Big low ton from Tom there to leave the first look at the out with 160. Jeremy asking, have you guys ever considered running it in a league mode to track the stats? I don't know. Did we ever think about that?
When we did the closest we did to that was when we did all cricket, I would just go back through and do them manually.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But we never use like the hot buttons or league whatever they call it, league something.
I never thought about doing that. Big shot from Tom Keller to take out the 160.
And
It goes up 3-2.
Stays within one game over there though, but that's 2 in a row for Tom. So
Yeah,
let's see if
great
Brandon can
shot.
get him off the run here and pull back even at 3. Kings of the North, GA says you got that right.
You know it,
That
GA.
was my whole Facebook feed today, boy.
Oh, yeah, Jeremy. I see that now, too. Oh, you want to know why? It's the program. I think it's the program. No, maybe not.
One doesn't have a camera, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one's just a home unit. It's
Okay.
the only board one has a camera.
Okay. Good to know. Howard out there, Howard Kennedy saying nice out, Tommy.
Oh, are we missing one? Is it 4-2? Somebody asked.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He did win that. I'm sorry. I did not mark that one. It is 4-2 over there.
Appreciate that. We also
Thank you,
do have an
Grace.
official downstairs keeping score too. So our scoreboard is technically unofficial, but we try to keep it up to speed. But the chat helps us a lot. So thank you for that.
Appreciate ya. Yeah, Tom with the high out for sure so far with that big 160.
Yeah,
so
I could see that holding
great
up for the
out.
evening. There's
Yeah.
not a whole lot of outs higher than it. In this format, you got, 161, 162, 164, 165, 167, 168, 170. Actually, there is quite a few.
Yeah.
171, 174, 177, and the big one, 180.
My Aunt Cheryl
Aunt
tuning
Cheryl's in there.
My sweet niece, miss you. I love you, Aunt Cheryl. I miss you too. She's out there in Tennessee. Happy Sunday. Go Lions. I know you and Uncle Bob are probably watching that game. He's probably happy for that win today as well. What a game.
You know, it felt like everything was going wrong, and then they pull it off. So it's like, it's weird that now they like find ways to win, and we're always on prime time. It's almost surreal.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
sure.
the Lions rarely play at 1 o'clock anymore. Like 1 o'clock was almost a weird game time because it's been Sunday night or Monday night, or we played the road game in Dallas at 4 o'clock, and
Yep.
so it's different. It's different now. Everywhere you go, at like a bowling with all the kids got Lion stuff on, all the parents, you know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it looks like my cousin Brianna was at the game. That's awesome. What a game to be at. Yeah, I saw that, Jason. I did mark Tom's 9 mark. He hit a huge 9. Still a little low on the points, but big round from Tom over there.
Josh, thanks for the like out there. Iceman as well, thanks for the like.
What's
Welcome
up?
back, brother.
Charlie
He
Mack.
was hanging with us for a while yesterday, watching some of his peeps shoot. Races to 6 in this round, Steph. Charlie Mack says, what up, players?
What up, Charlie?
There's George Lane says hello. I feel like it's been a minute since we've seen Georgie. What's good, my man?
What's up, Georgie? Happy Sunday.
Maybe it's because I ain't been up here. It's because I was down there. But I don't. Has George been in? Have we seen him?
Yeah,
Josh Brand, what's going on?
He's usually tuning in. What's up, Josh?
So it's just me that's been missing. Disregard that, Georgie. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah, you ain't been up here. Did you answer, Steph? It's a race to 6 on this round.
Yeah. Race to
Okay.
6 in this round, and then race to 7 in the finals. So
Yes.
Gunner actually has made quite the little comeback here, though. From the way Kenny started with that big barrage, if Gunner could find his way to the finish line in this one, he's back within a gain.
He is truly battling in that game. Kenny looking to get the point lead. Great second dart from Kenny. Did he go 19? He did. He went for that 19 on his third dart.
Travis said they left Pigeon Forge at 4 a.m. just to make sure he didn't miss the Lions kickoff.
I love
so.
it. Dedication.
Yeah, I seen they were out there with Mark and Carey.
Love Tennessee. Probably my most favorite state in the U.S.
It is a good one. It's definitely a good one. George Lane says, missing you guys too. Hope all is well.
Yep,
Appreciate
you too, George.
Yeah, feeling good. Things are pretty good, buddy. We gotta get you out here sometime. We gotta get Georgie back.
Brandon struggled a little bit on his bowls in the cricket games. So Tom looking to great first dart.
And see,
Get
Tom
these
knows
points,
that, so
and he'll
he can
go for the outs
Yeah, and
too.
he can kind of expose that and
Yes.
pressure that, because
Another 9 mark from Gunner.
here's where if you're Brandon, you don't let that bother you though. You're only down 16 points. Trip 20 first dart. You're breathing easy.
You know it.
Now,
There's the BDG himself, Scotty and Katie. Let's
what
go.
up? Jay Watt in the house.
What
My
up,
man.
Jason? Happy Sunday to you, babe. Hope you're doing well. Thanks
Was
for
out
tuning
there-
in.
I'm pretty sure he was out there with the Continental Cup, hanging out and
Heck yeah.
doing his thing out there. Which they had one heck of a final yesterday. It looked like Jim Long and Leonard Gates. Gates won that 8-7, I believe, if I read that correctly.
Nice.
Which that had to be a shootout, right? Those two, and
Oh,
then it comes to the
100%.
tiebreaker. You know what I mean? That sounds. I saw a
Yep.
couple matches, but I saw more day one stuff than I did the day two.
So Kenny closing the 15s, getting some points on the bowl.
Lee's gonna have to settle up right here. It's time. Catch that trip 21 time, kid. Jim, yeah, I did. You know what? I did read that. I think Jay might have posted that actually. That he wired 2 darts at maybe the double 14 or something. Did I read that? If I read that right,
Kenny.
Tom and Kenny have both been shooting great darts this year. I
man.
agree.
Tough round from Kenny. Had a look at the win there because Gunner did not hit 3 bowls, but he only hits 1. So Gunner needing 1 bowl to take this leg and make it a 3-4
Did
match.
they get a bounce out or something? Something's going on down there.
I think he's looking for a dart.
They got the ref up, so something's
Yeah.
serious. 76, trip 16, first dart wired the double 14s.
And Gunnar gets it. And Brandon gets it. So
So the break was good. That's what these guys needed.
ties it up 3-3 over there. Tom and Brandon. Tom will start cricket, and we got a 4-3
Gunnar
match.
has found his way back into that
Yeah,
match after
for
being down
sure.
4-0. Was he down 4-0 or was it 4-1? I believe he was down 4-0.
I believe it. No, I think it was 3-1.
Then it was 4-1. It was definitely 4-1 at one point.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was
I
ever
think he's
4-0.
taken 2 straight. I don't think it was ever 4-0. I think it was 3-1 at some point.
Great event here in Philly. Frank talking about last night's Continental Cup.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and then
I
Brian-
wanted to watch that, Gannon.
I saw
Dang it.
okay, another
I'm
thing
gonna
I
have
just
to
saw
try
the
and find
highlights
it.
of, and all I saw was the picture MVG like pretend choking him. You know, 'cause-
Yeah, that's the
yeah.
only picture I saw
Yeah.
too. I'm like, oh, what did I miss?
I missed all the good stuff.
man?
And then I went to tune in to see the finals. It was already over. It was 8-1. It looked like Humphreys won today. He beat I can't remember who it was in the finals, but I was
Tom.
surprised by who it was.
Tom over here picks up a 7 mark. Great shot from Tom Keller. Kenny and Gunnar battling over there. I think every game has just been so close between those two. I'm going to have to find the highlights from that MVG game.
Yeah, no doubt.
I hate when I miss those. I love watching the darts overseas.
That's who it was. Hybrids. Yep.
Another great shot from Tom Keller, shooting a 5-5 right now. Gunnar with a low ton. Again, still a close match between Kenny and Gunnar. I think the first one with a look at an out is the one that takes it. I'm not going to lie.
And then it seems like on the other board, Tom and Tom and Brandon just kind of whoever's starting's winning for a second here. You know, where it was a little
back and
battle
forth,
where
yeah.
Gunnar's been forced to break because every game he wins, he's going to have to go second. And when you're down that many games, you have to win a couple in a row. So
Good call, Tyler. I'm going to check them on YouTube later on when I get home. But Tom really just playing so strong in this game.
Jay Watt says the Littler-Humphreys match was better because the right Luke came out on top. We all know Jay Watt's a big Humphreys guy.
Heck
so
yeah. I'll watch that one
I
too.
gotta agree. I love what Littler does for the game, but I don't root for him no more. At first I did. Now I definitely am always rooting against him, even though I love watching him play. But I just don't want it to be that easy for him. Like, he's too young.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
You're too young. You're kicking all these guys' ahead. You're going to win forever. So at this point, but I can't wait to watch the World Championship this year. I'm not going to lie. I'm so excited for it.
Trip 20. Double top.
Kenny Tang.
Oh,
He'll
but
be
he's
back.
got another
He'll be
look,
back
so
with 3
not
more
bad.
darts.
And Tom taking that game, goes up 4-3 on Brandon. Great
Yeah,
match from Tom over there.
Steph says she agrees, and Jay Watt says generational talent, no doubt. And
100%. Got to crawl before you walk.
it seemed like he never had to, though. You know,
Yeah.
they just throw him into the
Oh, I
World
know.
Championship. Here he is.
I know. Got to earn that respect.
Yeah, and this guy's out here, and you know all the players are like coming out, and it just must be surreal to
I
them.
feel like it's got to be hard on them, you know? Like, here comes this young kid just
Well, and the crowd is
mollywhopping some of these players.
and the crowd all cheer for him. So it's
Oh,
hard
yeah.
to, no matter, unless you're in your absolute home country.
Yeah.
And even then, they might root against you. You know
For
what
sure.
I mean? Like they love him that much. Let's
So
see. This is
Gunnar.
a huge shot for Gunnar.
Yep.
After he should never have got this shot. This make or break. If you're going to win
I
this
agree.
event today, I think this shot's going to be something you go back to if you hit it
11 for bowl.
all day. and he does it.
Yep.
To
Ties
tie it up. So
up.
Kenny's going to start. It's going to be 0-1 again, I believe, because it's game 9.
Ties
See,
it up.
this would be the decider if they weren't.
Yeah.
You know,
if they
so
were
the
racing to
extension,
6,
yeah.
for sure. Brandon's over there on board 1 looking to tie up their match, too. Hits a low ton, but Tom can really take advantage here if he hits a hat.
Jay says, "Who's got home field at the club?" Kind of nobody, right? I mean,
I don't think so. I mean, if anyone, Brandon will come over here and practice on Wednesdays, right?
yeah. Like out of all those guys down there playing today, Lee's
And
probably
Tom,
got the
Tom's played.
Tom's played the
a
most
lot.
events. But Lee's got a couple under his belt. He's played a classic. He's played a qualifier. He's
Yeah.
played when the Battle of the Sexes won. I believe he was in that. He's
Yep.
played the youth event, I think. You know what I mean? So, experience-wise, Kenny had been here the least, but even Kenny had been here a few times.
Yeah.
Kenny's done a couple of shootouts.
Yeah, I'd say Kenny.
But I would say Kenny was definitely had the least time of reps here. But they get the official and everything today. We got
Chris
the
is in
ref back in
town.
town from Florida, and
Tom
with the
just
whole staff
hammering
here. We
these
even had Josh in the
bullseyes.
booth over the
Yeah.
weekend.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah, I know. Never
He's
get him here
tweaking up the
either.
computer, getting it right. So
Big hat from Tom, leaving himself 99.
it was a big
Big hat from Kenny.
fun weekend here. We got the giveaway too. I don't know how many of you guys out there have seen the shoes and everything we've been posting all week, but we are gonna do
Big hat from
do
Gunner.
the drawing for those for the winner tomorrow. There's still time to get in till the end of tonight's event. So
So Tom,
double 15
double
would be
15.
huge.
All right, he's going to have a look at the 20, so no harm done there. Kenny picking up a low ton. See what Gunner does here, where he's going to position himself with Kenny's 248.
Good shot for Lee.
Yep, Lee's bringing it down. So if Tom busts or does not take
Tom's
this,
solid on this double 10. I'm pretty sure this goes first or second dart.
I agree. First start it is. So Tom going up 5-3, needing one more win to make it to the finals match.
So Brandon needs hold break
Yep.
to get to a tiebreaker.
And Kenny's going to have a look at the 132. So if my prediction is correct, he would be winning this match, but we'll see.
It's really getting down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, 168 can go in master out.
And considering we've only been live for 47 minutes. And we were live, 5-6 minutes before airtime.
Kenny's just going to look to set this up. Leaves himself 50 if Gunner does not hit this
This would be
168.
so sick. I hope he knows at least to take a shot, because the master out has been a little tricky because he plays a lot of double out. But I'm sure he's aware of this.
I think so. Tom's starting off strong over
120 and 48, right? You could go 114 and 54.
there. Hits the
Oh.
first.
Ooh. I just wanted to make that noise. Ooh.
I've noticed when I listened to my last match when me and Kessler were commentating that I was like, oh, a lot.
Yeah.
Because there were just so many close
Well,
matches.
that match was it was a really good day.
God, man,
that was
those
me and
games
Josh
were
up here yesterday.
insane.
There was
Yeah.
there was a
Oh, I
lot
bet.
of lot of turning points yesterday. So it
For
would be like
sure.
one match going, kind of how this Gunner match turned around. You know, was
Yep.
like, and then all of a sudden somebody's right back in the match.
So great shot from Kenny. Takes that 50 out and
Gunner
makes
has
it
to win.
5-4.
Simply put, Gunner has to win right here,
Yep.
or his season is over.
so need a strong start on cricket for him to tie it up and go to a
That's
decider.
a great first start when you're facing elimination. I will say I'd love to
Great
see
start.
that.
5
from
mark
him.
to start.
He looks calm. I expect a big game from him here.
Yep. Tom's got a pretty big advantage, shooting a 41 right now against Brandon. If he wins this, he will be going on to the finals as well.
Yeah, and he's throttling
Solid
right there.
with
Yeah,
another
yep.
hat.
He could taste it.
Big first 2 darts from Gunnar. Takes a look at the 19 with his 3rd dart. Not a
John
bad move
Little.
at all.
John Little, thanks for the like out there. What's up?
What's up, John? Happy Sunday. Look at Tom looking to set himself up.
Yeah, he's got at least 6 darts from 75 still probably. So this could be the end of the road for old B. Lee here, but he's still fighting
Snags
for
a
a
hat.
hat trick, and stranger things have happened.
You know it.
Tom could, you could overthink it, start to get a little tight.
Yep.
We don't expect it from Tom from what we've seen, but it
19
can happen.
for Bull.
Bullseye to move to the finals.
Ooh, it snags at 20. It looks like it's right on top, too.
It's crazy because B. Lee was at 205 last game in this spot. Remember, Tom was sitting on something different, though.
So, big round from Kenny Tang, taking a slight point lead on Gunnar.
And he didn't get to an out. Poor
He
Brandon.
didn't. You
Yeah.
can hear his reaction down there,
Yeah, I
too.
heard
Not
him.
happy
He
with
knew, yeah,
that
it's
dart
just-
at all.
Boys to Road is playing the end of the road.
Yeah. Oh, God, stop. So, congrats to Tom Keller.
Yeah.
Moving on to the finals match. We're going to bring you guys to board 2.
Bring it in.
Great shooting to B. Lee.
What a season he had, and he fought, and he deserved. I do think this series narrowed down, and I think the best 4 players were in the finals, and he just wasn't able to get past the number 1 seed. No shame in that. He had a good series, and
He did. He shot very well
Yeah.
this series.
yeah, he was as he always is. He's solid here when we put him up and we call his card, and he has to jump in and do his thing. He represents, and he plays well.
Yep, I agree. Kenny looking to pick up some points here. Got the 17s closed and some points on him. But Gunnar with a pretty big point advantage there. Definitely has the control of this game right now.
I mean, these guys have just been duking it out. It seems like they're
They
still going
have.
from last week.
I know. It just picked right back up where it left off. So 17s are open for Kenny. Great first dart. Come on, one more. Picks up 7. Great shot from Kenny Tang.
Another 9. Roger Ayers said we missed a 9?
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Raj.
Raj is the man. He saved us with a couple score checks yesterday.
Appreciate that. There's always so much going on. And a big shot from Gunnar, picking up another 9. Is that right now? I don't know. 5, 4. I think it would be 5. I don't know. Sometimes it'll double tap.
No, it's right. It's
Okay.
right.
All right, cool.
Gunnar needs this to stay alive.
Close the 17 on Kenny.
20. It's got to be 20, yeah.
Big third dart. So Kenny needs to pick up a new number here. Big 7 mark on the 16s. Kenny Tang.
Kenny wants this to be over right now. He doesn't want to play a decider, and you can't blame him.
No, he's keeping the pressure on. Big close from Gunnar with the first dart. Stayed on the 15s. And a great first dart from Kenny. I thought he was going to just follow the second one right on top of it, but picks up 4.
Yeah, 103-point lead. You're in great shape. I'd even go first dart Bull here. And then Bull cracked the 15. Or 15 is probably a little safer, but you can go Bull in that situation. Now it's 1, 2, 3. You might as well stay. See, I don't really like that because you went from a 103-point lead to a 123-point.
Yeah,
so in a sense,
one more
it's
20.
wasted, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Kenny aware of that and pressures it now.
Big pressure shot from Kenny Tang. Look at these averages.
That's great game
Shooting a
awareness.
5-2.
With Kenny
Gunnar
knew
with a
exactly where he was at. He
5-6.
knew exactly the mathematics right there.
Big first start.
It didn't scare Gunnar at all as he
No.
go ahead and fired in
What
there.
a match.
So, here we go. Good luck to both these guys, as one of them sadly will be eliminated after this game. They've both played outstanding today, but
What a match from these two.
This is it. One of these players will be done after this game right here, and the other player will move on for a chance to win the championship.
To meet Tom Keller in the finals.
Oh, I must have added that wrong. Jeremy said actually it was 113 to 133. Well, shame on me. I thought I had it at 103. I looked up. I thought it was 103 to 123. So that's probably why I'm up here, not down there on the mats.
For
in the
sure.
finals.
That's why I don't even throw out numbers. I'll just say it's really close.
Yeah, Josh says good time to check in. What's up, Josh?
Great time to check in. What's up, baby?
Yeah, you literally you missed how it took it to get here, because Gunnar was down 4-0. And now it's 5-5, so it's been a heck of a ride, and we saw a
both of
great
those,
match from
yeah.
Brandon and Tom as well.
Yep. Tom
this
did
is it.
take the win, so this is the deciding
So
match
Gunnar
for
won,
the finals.
and Kenny picked 7-1. He
Kenny-
did this. Didn't what you call it?
In one of the prior weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And that's what
Gunnar
he did then.
starts with a hat.
because there's no way if Gunnar picked 01, he would have been going second. So Gunnar said go first, so Kenny had to have chosen the 01.
Do you think so?
Yeah, there's no way. There's no other way it could shake.
So Kenny picking up a low ton.
Oh, Tyler, if you want to go in through the Cash App, just do type in your comment exclamation point Cash App, and the chat bot will reply to you with the link. So
And
just put
Gunnar
a comment,
is zoned in.
a comment that says exclamation point Cash App, just like what Josh just wrote. So under Josh's comment, there'll be the link right there. You can go right in from there. And I pinned the PayPal because all our old fans use PayPal.
Oh, just low on those three.
Like me, people my age are more PayPal, or I feel like the younger people are Cash App. But from this point forward, everything's double entries the rest of the night, you guys. So anybody wants to get in throughout the night, we got the whole finals to go. I'll double entry anybody who's still hanging out, and
Come on, Kenny.
hopefully win you a pair of custom cakes tomorrow night. I
Keep it close. Only picking up 59.
Yeah, he said, you know why?
Just tough on the
Psychologically, he's probably in his
balls.
own head about picking 701 right now. As a dart player, I feel like you start to think about it when the guy opens up hat, and you just doubt yourself, and you know what I mean? Your
Well, because
pick.
right away you're like, wrong game to
And
pick.
especially as good as
Picking up
Kenny's been playing
another-
at cricket.
I'm surprised he picked 7. I'm surprised he picked this game.
Yeah, you could pick 701 or cricket. Olivia Terry asked, can you pick either cricket or 01? Yes. So whoever won the diddle, which was clearly Gunnar,
You're saying
because
Gunnar picked to go first.
yeah, Gunnar would have chose to go first, and that would give Kenny the option to pick either game.
And he
18
picked
here,
01.
right?
Yep. Leaving himself 50. Kenny at 435. Yeah, I'm surprised by this one.
And the worst part is fourth place is there's no reward at all. So you fought this hard and won bad. I don't know if it's really a bad decision or a bad break. The Gunnar just comes out unglued and hammers it.
For sure. What a shot from Gunnar. Congratulations to him. Moving on to the finals against Tom Keller. Great shooting to Kenny Tang. These guys put on a battle.
Yeah,
They
this was
did.
up.
That
This
was a
good.
great match. Hats off to both of them. I always enjoy watching Kenny plays. One of my friends, and just a great player, great person, and excited to see Gunnar and Tom in the finals.
I think it's gonna be a shootout. I
It
believe
is.
these guys have only played each other once in the series. Of course, Kiki said, "Can we put her donation today in Brent's name?" Absolutely. So, especially with his new sponsorship, he could put his logo on the shoe. There's so much you can do with the shoes. Like, you could put
100%.
like kid sports teams. It's just I really can't wait to see who wins, what they choose, and how Heim converts it onto the sneaker itself. So. But here we go. We're going to see a final here. They'll probably take a minute or two break, but basically it's going to go up one game. It'll be race to 7 now.
Yep.
And it's going to be Tom versus Gunner. I know that Tom will at least grab a smoke break real quick. Like I said, we got double entries for you guys the rest of the night, whether you spend $1, $10, $50, whatever. Normally it's $50 to get double. But today, for the rest of this final, whatever you send, we will double your chances. So
Yeah, Coach Kessler, you're going to have to talk to Kenny about that game selection. I agree.
yeah, Kess, I gotta agree as well. Especially, it's not like Kenny was shooting bad
No.
cricket. He was averaging like a 5 in his big games and like a
Cricket
3.8, 3.9
all
he
the
threw
way
like
when
game
you're
or two.
going
But
second. I agree.
yeah, and then and then Kessler says and Gunner showed him exactly why you don't. Great shooting Gunner,
Yeah.
and that's the only way. The hardest part about that to
One
me
hundo.
is just I don't know. Do we got the you know what, I ran it yesterday. They probably seen it. I was gonna say I don't know if we have the slideshow.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't up here. Is it the shoe giveaway?
It would be.
So just hit that?
Does it say shoe giveaway?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go
All
ahead,
right.
click on that. I'm gonna run some of these, and these are just some random slides we snagged off his Instagram or his TikTok. But yeah, go ahead and click on that, and it
All
should.
right. We'll be right back.
Yeah, it will let us
Oh.
talk. I think.
We are back.
Yeah, just a quick little sample for you guys. Take a look. So, these guys, Chris is probably telling them, "Welcome to the Tank Memorial Classic. Here's how it works." No. He's looking forward to
Look
it. But
at him.
yeah, that's a pretty cool feat in itself. But I think that both of them would be lying if they said they didn't want to finish the job here and go ahead and take down the crown and
For sure.
be the top dog at the end of this little series.
It's going to be a good one. Race to 7. Looks like an intense conversation.
Yeah. What is it?
Chris is going to show us a little twirl on that pole in a second.
Thanks, Brock. He said they look sweet. Yeah, they do great work over there, man. Heim's the man. It's real unique stuff. I've had shoes done for my son, Danny. I obviously I don't put him in the drawing. I'm not gonna win our own prizes. You know what I mean? But I also didn't tell Danny about it either. He'll be over there digging in his piggy bank. I'll be like, no, buddy, I can't even let you buy him.
Right. All right, so Tom
Abe
Keller
Smith says,
and
"Let's go, Gunner."
Yeah, Tom Keller and Gunner McGibbon in the finals. Who do you guys got winning it tonight?
Who gets it done? I know Abe saying Gunner. Who we got out there?
Let's hear it.
I seen Buff said Tom Keller. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, no way did she
No,
say that.
no, she didn't.
She's cheering on
we
her
know
son.
she's Team Gunner full show.
I agree, Kessler. Gunnar is throwing some fire right now. I think he's going to stay on pace with that.
Yeah, I agree with Kessler saying what we saw. But Tom showed that he could grind out matches and he could throw bullseyes and streaks and pound it. But
it's going to be a great match.
I feel like those last couple games, Gunnar's form was a little better.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Him and Kenny just put on such a great performance with their level of play back and forth. I feel like the competitiveness between each three darts even was really there. Tom, I think, had a little bit of a different type of game against Brandon.
Chippy.
So I think Gunnar's really going to push Tom to play at his best because I feel like he played at his best in every match against Kenny.
I will say the one thing these guys have done well throughout this series is their second match has usually been their best performance.
Yeah.
So we're actually should be setting up for a good one here.
I agree.
John O off of work, ready to see who catches the dubby. Dan English says Gunnar for the dub. Brock says where my Jackson people at is he's Team Keller for sure.
Love all the support these guys are getting. Brian Henry was going with Gunnar. Frank's going with Tom Keller. Deb's going with Tom. Tyler, that was a Cash App thing. Brock, of course, has got his buddy Tom.
I think that's so cool how Josh put that in. If you are looking to do anything with the donations, you comment exclamation point and whatever you want to use, whether it be PayPal or Cash App, and then you hit that as your comment, and it replies to you in the comment with the link. Yeah, I think
very cool.
That's next level. That's next level stuff right there.
Kathy going rooting on her hubby.
Same
Let's
format.
go Tom Keller.
Same format, Carrie. Same as we always do. Same Tank Memorial.
One and cricket combos. Yep. Rose, what's up, Rose? Tuning in, cheering on Gunnar for the win. Carrie, of course, cheering on Gunnar. She says, sorry, Tom.
So we're getting it. I would say a little bit of both here. It looked like Gunnar with the early goal, but I see a couple of Tom votes coming in as well. So I see Tim jumping in there from YouTube saying Tom. So
yeah, what's up, Tim? Bruton saying 2 great shots. I have to agree. Thinks Tom could take it.
Race to 7's a long match too. You know, best out of 13 games. I mean, it's definitely there. You'll see both players that hit patches. I believe.
Chad tuning in from Lorain, Ohio. What's up, Chad?
Chad Gorby in the house from
Kenny Tang.
I think it's the 440 out there, if I'm not mistaken.
Might be. He just lost to Gunnar. You missed an incredible match if you're just tuning in. Definitely one worth going back to watch because they battled it out. Went to a decider, but ultimately Gunnar did get the win and is now playing Tom in the first match of the finals. These guys are racing to 7 here. Tom with a hat. Let's see what Gunnar does to answer him there. Shooting a 42 right now. Both of these guys. All right, so Tom's going to try and bring this down and have the first look at the out.
Yeah.
Really looking to leave himself something good, I'm sure.
Hoping for really a hat, to be honest. He'd settle for 120.
Leaves 141, picks up 87 points on that. Gunnar's looking for a hat to leave 50, I'm sure.
Brent says he expects a banger. Sam says, let's go. Great darts, Dad. Talking to Tom.
So Gunnar leaving 121, only picking up 79 there. 20-point difference. Let's see who takes it first.
I feel like he'll at least hit the bull here. Now, if he hits this triple, it would not surprise me at all if he takes this out. I feel like the second dart's the hard one.
Tom Keller.
What a way to start it
with
by old Tommy boy.
141 finish in the first game. Going up 1-0. Gunnar will start cricket. And we have ourselves a game, folks.
Deborah, thanks for the like out there. Frank likes what he sees.
What a shot.
Gunnar's just ready to play. He's like, let's go. get me up here to this trip 20.
And he 9-marked this against Kenny in one of
And
the
he's going
matches.
to do it again. Oh, only 7.
Picks up 7.
Disappointed, Gunner. Disappointed in you, buddy. I was expecting 9 there. And we're starting to get a couple cash apps and stuff coming in, so appreciate y'all.
I think that match stats was supposed to be on 5 for this board too. We only had the other board going.
Yeah. He's so pure on that trip 20, isn't he?
Wow. Picks up a 9.
He even gets overkill points. He lost a few points there because it capped him.
Oh, it did. Good call.
Trying to see. Looks like we have a couple cash apps in there as well.
So Tom only picking up 38 points. Gunner's gonna make this 19 go away, I'm sure.
Tyler, you out there? Was you able to get to the cash
Ooh.
app? I didn't see your name on the list. I had a couple come in.
Only snags 2.
I know he commented and said he was trying to find it. Just want to make sure he gets an opportunity. Look at this. Tom with a 9 mark of his own, and these boys are
Big
off
answer
and
from Tom
running.
Keller.
Pointing like they don't like each other or something.
Great shot from Tom.
I like that play by
Closing
Gunner.
it first.
Yeah.
Cool.
Especially if you could find one more of those bad boys.
And then picks up 80 points. Great round from Gunner.
So 5-7-5 playing 5-0. Triple. Ooh, triple 1 though.
Wrong trip. Solid darts. Picked up 2 18s.
Just
more.
want to keep it in there, yeah.
Yep.
Triple's huge bonus,
Love the
but
trip on the 3rd. Gives you some bonus
did not
points.
want it to
Yep.
be trip 1 or trip 4 right there, though. You
No.
know, so much can go
Tom
wrong.
will just attack that, giving him the
Yeah.
opportunity.
One thing I do think Tom does really well is his when he is given those opportunities on those,
He takes them.
yeah, those games that he looks like he's out of, and then you slip up and leave one shot on the table, and next thing you know, he rakes it.
Have to agree with you there.
Double bull here. Trip 15 just as good. Speaking of the custom
Big shot.
shoes, there's the like from the man himself.
What up, Haim? Kendra out there. What's up, Kendra? Happy Sunday to you both.
What's up, Haim? You excited to work this project for somebody new? I know you like
The homie Haim
I know he likes those new challenges.
bringing us his talents in the giveaway. I cannot wait to see
we've done canvases.
who wins
We
that.
did a backboard surround. This is the first time we ever gave shoes away by him.
I think we should do it more often. I'm so excited for this one.
Well, and I think once people see whatever the winner picks and how they come
Yeah.
out, I think because we had some really good interest in it, but I even feel like I don't think people realize
It could get
that
more, yeah.
what he's able to do on this, and like you know how he's gonna bring the project to life, and I think we'll see when they come out. Maybe we'll get him back in the interview booth.
Heck yeah.
Speaking of clammy palms, remember how nervous he was in there?
That was fun.
Appreciate you, Jaime. He said he loved the opportunity and he's really ready, so he can't wait to see who wins. Same. He said he has the feeling Abe Smith's going to win it. Oh, Abe would love to. Abe's in there, too. You know, Abe always goes deep on our fundraisers. Abe's a big supporter around these parts.
Heck yeah.
Hi, Kendra. Always good to see you checking in, girl.
Gunner
Thanks for
breaking
the like out
in
there,
the
Courtney,
points.
as well. I seen a like from a
Picks up a 9.
what I believe is a new name anyways. If you are new, welcome.
What's up, Courtney? Happy Sunday. Thanks for the like out there.
I
Good
say
shot
new
from
names,
Tom.
but I forget I was downstairs all month during this series,
Yeah.
so some of the people may have been in there. And
Very true.
hat trick here. Or does he do it in 2? He does it
Gets
in 2.
it in 2. Ties it up 1-1. Great game from both of these guys, but Gunnar just
5-2-8 to a 4-1-1. So
what a game.
as Tom says, we're having fun now, and gives them a fist bump. And that's what we like to see.
Oh, yeah.
Good sportsmanship, but yet deadly competitive down there as
Yes.
well. They ain't trying to lose.
JT Corners, the man himself, Jason Topsky tuning in.
Wrong way, Jay in the building. What's good, my man?
Happy Sunday, Topsky. Let's go, Lions. You already know. What a game. Josh, if you're listening, babe, you have to watch the end of that game. I know you had to
Oh, he was
go
sleeping?
to bed. Yeah, he caught. I don't know if he caught the whole game or not because he was falling asleep.
No, if he was on the internet, he already knows what happened.
Yeah, for sure. But it's worth watching.
Yeah, it definitely was it was a cool
seeing
ending.
part of the game. I know he likes catching highlights and stuff, so it was definitely a nail biter.
You heard him. Tom closed that
You ain't
down. He
hitting
said,
that
"You ain't
anymore."
hitting them no more." Maddie saying hello for me and my dad. She says, "Miss you, Scott. We miss you too, girl."
What's up, Maddie?
I
Happy
do gotta
Sunday.
get out one of these days. I'm always back here behind the mic. Makes me feel like I see people just because I kind of talk to them through this, but definitely.
Yeah,
It would
did
be
you
nice to
enjoy
see you
being the
guys.
ref when you were down there?
Yeah, it was fun.
Good.
It's nice to get down there. It's it's cool to experience the it's just get more competitive each week. You would see it was kind of loose in week 1. All the guys kind of didn't really know where they were at, and then as the points established, you could see
Yeah, for sure.
the tension start to build. So
Oh yeah.
these are always obviously up here's the fun seat. You're out of the
Yeah.
way, nobody bugs you, the door's closed, but
Starting to like
It's
the seat
also-
up here a lot better than being down there.
it's also nice to mingle. Like
Yeah.
yesterday when
Oh, it was great. Chris was like, "You want to come ref now?" I said, "No, it's my day off. Leave me alone."
Yeah.
It
You
was
looked
my
so
game.
comfortable in the
I was
recliner.
so
You had the
comfortable.
blanket. I was like, "Yep, I know that spot all
Yes.
too well."
It was my day off.
Josh says I'm on it. I think he's watching the game.
Yeah, for sure. I knew he'd want to catch those highlights. It was great.
So Gunner's starting to put in a little work here. Let's see if Tom can respond.
Yes, Topsky. It was great seeing you too. You shot great last night. He said he had a blast. Good games, good people, and snacks.
Yeah,
Lots
I
of
agree.
snacks.
I agree. The snacks were
It's the
plenty.
best. Yeah, one of the best parts is the food.
Yeah, especially the ladies' night. They all everyone brings something. Like
Yeah.
sometimes usually the guys they'll tip to pay for food. They're like, here,
Yeah,
you order something.
just
The
order
girls
something.
actually cook or bring
Yeah,
in.
I don't
or,
cook, but it's always hard for me on a game day
Yeah,
that
who
I
wants to
don't
cook
want to
on game
cook.
day?
So
Yeah.
I'll stop at the store and
Carryout's
bring
better,
something.
just good.
Heck yeah! Here's my Mexican dip.
Yeah.
Just open the lid.
Open the lid and here's the chips. Andrew says, how about them Yankees? Yeah, I told you I kind of expected they were going to get it done, but
Come on, Gunner. What a
that
shot!
Cleveland team, it was sad to see them come to an end. Even though they did beat Detroit, they were it was a great fun team to watch play baseball for sure, but the Yankees were bound to be in the World Series this year. The team is stacked. They played so well this year.
Tom picking up 85 points. Gunner with a slight point lead.
Let's see. John O said he tapped in on the Cash App. John O's had some success. Yep, we got you, John.
17s.
Got John, Chris Radcliffe, and Brent Cervelli. Yesterday was Kim Wallace. So that's our Cash App. So I did just have some PayPals come in. So, and like I said, anytime during this final is good. We're double entry all the way to the end. But once we shut it down, I'm going to start tallying votes and everything. And me and Josh put it together tomorrow and hopefully get up and get that draw. We'll tag you guys with the, put a little post up for people who want to be tagged when we go live. And
That was a great round from Tom.
Breaking that new
right before Gunner's shot just now. So Gunner gets a little bit of a point lead, but Tom is really playing tough in this match on these 15s. Closes the 18. And another trip. It was that 8 mark.
he's
Never mind.
rallying.
Yeah, just playing phenomenal right now. Michael Boone saying, we got you some barbecue from the store to bring there for everyone. I appreciate you, Michael Boone. I'm definitely going to take you up on that offer. I got to plan it. But definitely going to do that for one of our events. Looking forward to bringing your food to the club.
Kat says, great time last night. Absolutely. I thought her and Gage played outstanding as well.
Oh, they did. They shot phenomenal last night. And that 4-0 in the finals to go to the double dip was just incredible darts from both of them.
It really was.
Great watch. Great shooting, Cat.
How were the cookies, Abe asked. Good as always.
Oh, they were amazing.
Yeah.
I still
Somebody
got
ate
one at
one
home.
of mine.
I still got one at home.
I stashed
had to
two.
sneak.
I stashed two in the
Steph
microwave.
took them when they left. I was like, I'm getting 2 of those before they
Yeah,
leave.
I stashed 2 in the microwave so I could put them away for Danny and one for me. And then there was only one, and it was the round logo, which Danny likes the other logo.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I'll just eat it. He never knew it was here. Won't hurt him.
Sometimes it be like that.
Andrew said he got his new drip on the way. That World Series hat. What'd that hit for? $50?
Look at this shot. Oh, man.
They're getting called steel tippers in the chat.
Needing one more.
Oh, maybe that was it. The other one, there was one more in the microwave. So maybe mine are up in my closet then. Oh, here I was. I took Danny a big bag. I guess I'm gonna have to eat 3 cookies now.
That's hilarious.
So
wow, I didn't think that was going to go back around to Gunner, but he gets the win. Moving on,
65.
goes up 2-1.
65 for the World Series hat. That's crazy, right? Fitted hat nowadays.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
And that's
is
legit.
crazy.
That's the on-field, you know.
Gosh,
and
man.
that's what they got. I knew it was going to be at least 50 or 60. But
Why
I was
is
like, man,
everything so expensive
crazy.
these days?
That's crazy.
God, it makes me cringe.
I used to buy the
Cringe.
same hat for maybe $35. Shipping to, oh, you know they hit you. New like for Paul Otto out there. What's up, Paulie?
What up, Paulie?
We got
Automatic.
80 people hanging out tonight, man. We appreciate y'all. I feel like we got pretty good numbers for the finals today.
Great first 3 from Gunner, picking up a hat.
Especially with that, I think the Jets are playing the Steelers right now. This should be a pretty good night game. Drew says, I'm just like Pops. I got to have my Yankee fitted. John, thanks for the share out there. If you guys are in here and haven't shared it yet and don't mind, go ahead and get that out there. Let's get some other people watching the rest of this final.
Yep, I have a feeling it is going to be a close one.
Well, it's definitely a slugfest. So far, I feel like, it's see how the retaliation holds up. You got these guys throwing big shots at each other, and let's see who wears down first. Hey, I saw that Michael Booth said he bought the Salute the Troops hoodie. I saw that hoodie. I didn't see the hat, but the hoodie's sharp, man. It's real. It was $100, right? I think that's the one that you sent me, isn't it, Abe? Abe sent me a screenshot of one.
Oh. Ooh, Tom
he
gets
ordered
a
it, too.
bull on the 3rd. Had to have it. Gunner can get a big round here and keep this close.
John O called it Rocky and Apollo. Yeah, it is $100 for that hoodie. That's crazy. Hoodies are a hundo too.
Picks up 75. I know.
I mean, you used to be able to get a dope hoodie for $60. It's $65.
Everything.
And that was the good. Now Danny's hoodies are $70.
Yeah, I know.
I
They
ain't even
think
kidding.
everyone's made of
And
money.
they fit them for like a month.
Big hat from Tom. Doesn't leave it out. But he's getting there.
Michael Moon said it's worth it and it's very warm. So that's all that matters.
Yep.
It'll last forever. I mean, I complain about that, but I'm wearing a hoodie I've had for years. You know what I mean? Although this thing was probably $35 though.
So Gunnar will have the first look at the out with the
Oh,
180.
let's see if he could. 180 in the finals. Nobody's that good, are they?
Which, I mean, he has hit some 9 marks on them 20s. So
Well, I feel like
Let's see
he's
it.
almost automatic with the first one. So, like, let's see if he can build off that because he's been very solid on that first dart trip 20 tonight.
Farm left me that last
And-
night, and my first one just felt so good it went right in.
Oh, I remember.
And then the second one was
Yeah.
right on top. So I went bowl. So 93, 77 plays, 93.
4-1 Dodgers. Thanks for that update, Rock.
57. And he gets it. Tom Keller tying it up.
Yep, Abe said that is the same one. Spellman with the dub today.
Nice. Congrats to Alex Spellman. Thank you, Jeremy, for letting us know. Winning
How
the
many
Booyah.
how many entries did you guys end up with today, Jeremy?
Looked like that was a pretty good
50?
turnout.
50 or so, yeah. It was a big bracket. I had to zoom in on like all the different because I was looking for Dan, and then I was like zooming around looking at the other names, just seeing who all played.
It's always great when you get a big bracket like
Oh
that.
man, with the players
Oh,
he hits.
yeah. Insane. Phenomenal players.
56. Yep,
That's
56.
awesome, Jeremy. Heck yeah. Congrats to
Keep up
Spellman.
the good work. Yeah, that's awesome.
It's a great turnout. It's pretty evened up here.
Yeah, big turn.
Ooh, right on top.
Bit of a blocker. He might go up. Yeah, I was
Yep.
gonna say that
Smart
I
move.
would say you could the way he likes the trip 20 anyways. It's not a bad way.
Yeah.
But you want to stay on a bowl as much as you can in this situation. Is
Jer-
that the boogeyman checking in out there,
The
Brian
Boogie
Bowling?
Man. Jeremy saying that was qualifier 5. They're averaging 58 this season. That's amazing. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And that's where darts needs to be,
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
great for the game, and it's great
And-
that
and
many
a
people
great
are
tournament
good
that
enough
is
to
ran
jump
for
in
that
and,
too.
and play with those guys, and it's because of the end result. To get in at Booyah Cups. It's
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the best things ever in darts.
I enjoy
so,
watching it.
yeah.
I love watching that event.
I think what the countdown say 144 days, so it's a ways off, obviously still, but
It'll be here before
Yeah,
we know
it goes by quick.
It does.
I think because I clicked on that little thing today. I was looking for the bracket, and I got all happy and saw a link, and
Heck
it was
yeah.
actually the contact list.
Nice.
Yeah. I was like, well, I was actually looking for the bracket, but I see there's 144 days till the next event.
Still an even match here. Both of them shooting a 40. Big
Big
shot
shot.
from
Now,
Gunnar.
Tom's going to come up in a mathematical situation here because Bull, you want 51, 57, or 60 on your last dart to leave yourself an out. Will he recognize it?
Of course he
does.
does.
He's the old veteran
You
down
know?
there.
He knows
Recognize
what he's
I
doing.
do. You know
Better
what I mean?
recognize.
He's like a little Yoda down there. And Gunnar just looking to capitalize. Playing the role of Luke Skywalker here. Oh, absolutely. We appreciate you always chiming in with us as well. So
Yes, we appreciate you, Jeremy.
it's good to see the game and heading in the right place,
I am a supporter of all things dart related. You know it.
That's why everyone's so good now that it's almost
Oh yeah.
not fun to play. Like people have gotten
Hey,
so good,
the level, the bar is set so high these
Crazy.
days. It's
Crazy good.
amazing to watch. It truly is. The darts right now is at a very high point, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, how many players are literally carrying above a 5.5 nowadays?
Yeah.
There's probably 6 of them in the country at least.
For sure. So Gunnar going up 3-2 on Tom Keller. Tom picks up 4 to start.
He'll take that, but Gunnar could make that hurt actually. Because I promise if he goes trip 19, I shouldn't say I promise, but I feel that he would go trip 20 on the third dart if he did that. Always doing it after
Big
just a
shot.
floor mark.
Playing aggressive. I like it.
Yeah. The old Tommy Gunn. I didn't hear no bell. He's ready. He's ready to duke with the OG.
Just a little low. Opted for the 19 on his
And
third.
I think a little bit of that was the strategy switch. I think that kind of that might have got to Tom a little bit. Maybe just irritated him a little bit. As a player, you know, when they do that in front of you, sometimes it's like this month. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Good chatter down there, more than I expected.
Yeah.
Like, for them playing each other right now, and maybe they agreed to like chop and they're just playing for the title. But even if they didn't, it's only really 100, because if you chop, it's 4 apiece, and if you play it out, it's 5-3.
Yeah, that's true.
Abe says he's ready. He can't wait for the steel tip seasons.
Me too. Always
You've been
enjoy
playing
playing
a lot of
steel.
steel. What's got you fired up? Abe, you want to elaborate?
They're fun weekends away for us. I just enjoy the weekend steel tip events that are coming up myself. Get out the house. There we go, Tommy boy.
Here's one thing I like about the way the steel tips ran, at least in our state, is it's typically one main day. If you just go Saturday, you're all right. You might have to miss the singles. That's the only bad part. But at least you're not screwing your team over if you leave and don't go to singles, you know?
Yep.
But I like that you can have a full day. You can go out there, play doubles, 4-person, catch a luck of the draw, and even sneak in some mixed all in one day for $44 worth of entries. You
and
know
be
what
watching
I mean?
football on Sunday if you want.
And go on home and deal with whether you're tired or hungover. Because it's crazy. I've drank and whatever. It's been a little over 3 years now. And I still, after dart events, sometimes have almost a hangover feeling, but it's just tired.
Yeah. It's a different hangover. Exhaustion. What a shot from Gunner. Closing the 18.
Brock says he's
picking up
getting ready to get to
57.
bed, and hit him up with the date, please. So, yeah, like we said, we're working on some things, getting it together, and it's nice to know you're ready to make the trip on down, and we'll see what we can put together for you, buddy. Appreciate you always, Brock. You guys always good to us out there, and
Yep. Have a great night, Brock.
good supporters. So have a good night, and I'm sure you'll hear all about who won this one way or the other when you wake up. Abe says he's just always fired up for the state events.
Oh, yeah. Tom picking up 7-16. Staying tough.
Yeah, I still like Gunner's spot in this game, though. First start trip 19, right? I would, anyways. I'd love that. I'd bury that trip 19 and then take a stab at his 16s.
I wouldn't be
Let's see what
surprised
he
if he
does.
goes 15.
Yeah, you can do that as well. You can do that. You definitely can do that as well.
19. Ooh, stayed and closed it.
Risky. Dodgers tacking it on 6-1. So does Tom got a 9 mark in him here? He might pull 7.
Picks
Gets
up 5.
Gets 5. He's right on the tail. One bullseye
Yeah,
exactly
not-
behind. He's 283 to 258 is a 25-point difference. So, but I don't see Gunner making a mistake. That's the problem. Tom needs a mistake, and I don't feel like one's coming.
Ooh.
But I may have spoke
Tom?
too soon.
Tom's going to close the board down.
Double bull, shut the board down. That's the play, right? Now shut the board down.
Oh.
Oh, that hurts.
That does hurt.
That one's tough.
That hurts for sure.
That's going to leave a mark.
Yeah, it did.
Not as bad as it could
No,
have.
I agree. But
It probably cost him the leg, though. Unless he goes crazy right here. 17 now, you have to. Yeah. So 308. So he needs what? One more to close. And 4. He needs 5.
oh,
I got you, Topsky. I'm still working on your opponent,
Topsky.
but you hold that.
oh man.
You hold that November 3rd open. And if you're out there in the chat and you're trying to lose some money to Jay Topsky on November the 3rd, You let me know. We might
Yep.
we might take you under consideration.
I'll be in the booth for that one.
Serious offers only.
All right, so 3 bowls. See if he gets them here.
He needs them.
One more.
This is the scary one. Oh,
oh,
that's
a
why.
deflection. Dun,
Just
dun,
a
dun,
little
dun.
light too, though. Did you?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the release just was a tad light. I could be wrong. Ooh, my
a
burger.
my
That
burger.
would be interesting. I would enjoy that.
Tom. Oh man, needed a double. Did you hear that too?
Did he say dag nabbit?
Such a great shot too.
Yeah, that's, some days you're the pigeon, some days you're the statue. That's just
So
unlucky.
Gunner gets it. Goes up 4-2.
One thing I will say that was great, and that I saw mostly hands on when I was down there refereeing. Tom has a great attitude about the game, win, lose, or draw.
Yes.
Like he handles giving games away or stealing games the same way. He
I agree.
congratulates the players. He's a very good sport about winning or losing, and I think he's
Great sportsmanship for sure.
yeah. He knows that he's a good competitor down there, and I think that him being quite a bit older than most of the other players, I think they really enjoyed having him around, to be honest.
He's definitely a
think he was-
player that people can look up to and get some mentorship out of.
Yeah, and it's hard. He's a lot older. Your legs, your knees. He's driving a truck. He's in the car all day. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
easy.
No,
he's
it's not.
grinding, man. He's grinding. And one thing I like about Tom and Gunner both is they go to CDC events. You know what I mean? They do travel.
Yeah.
They do go play steel tip and try to see if they can chip in at the next level. And I respect that. And I think that's that's cool that they do that. And they,
I agree.
Chris Swanson's another one. He's always going out there chasing, and no matter if he gets lumped up or if he does good, whatever it is, he's back at the next
Yeah,
one.
that's
And,
how you learn.
and I think if you
That's how you
have
get better.
the means and the ability to go, you should when you have the opportunity.
I agree. All right, so Tom.
Abe's
What?
Abe said Tom's
yeah.
a real cool dude, other than picking on Logan. Yeah. In Tom's
You
to
know.
Tom's defense, it was just the draw. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
he didn't choose them every week, but yeah, that was a little rough for old
Rough
Logie.
draw for Logie Bear.
Yep. He's still our guy out here. We know Logan's our guy.
I know it.
Brent's excited for Steel. And it
All right,
seems
let's
like
see.
everybody that's played with Tom agrees with what we were talking about, that it checks out and that makes sense.
Big shot from Gunner.
And Maya's, he's up north November 3rd. So short-lived excitement for us, but understandable.
Womp womp.
Jeremy, no, we're this is it till November 3rd for us. We did the back-to-back days. We had our mixed event yesterday. I don't know if you got a chance to catch any of that or not, but and then we had this finale today, and then we're off till we're gonna break till after Halloween, and we pick back up on Sunday, November the 3rd. That's the match we were trying to find for Jay Topsky.
Money game.
I even
Tom's
reached out
just
to.
gonna
I was.
stay there.
I
Yep.
talked to Brady Brown a little bit. I talked to a couple
Picks up
people.
100.
I talked to Paulie for a second, but he was insurance scheduling. I reached out to Kessler, but he said he's doing a lot of tournaments. And I don't know if the weekend just didn't work out for him, but
Gunner picking up 618.
I got some feelers out there. We got a nice one set up for the 10th. Abe Smith and Danny Broughton.
That'll be a great one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yep.
I haven't
Tom
really-
picking up 80 points.
I played Danny one time in his steel tip luck, but I really haven't seen much of him play. So, but I know that he's been having a lot of success lately and playing really well. So, and I know Abe's a OG around here, and he's always a hard matchup. So I think it'll be a good stream that day.
I agree. Tom picking up a point lead and taking a stab at that 18 again. Gunner's still set up nicely here.
Trip 18 gives you a crack at the 17. I think
yeah,
you got to
you
stay
now. Yep. Tom just wants that 18 to go away.
Yeah, I think even with 4 17s, you could maybe wipe it. Less than that, you should probably just stay down there and mind your business.
Yeah, Jeremy, we like doing money games over here. Sounds like you'll have a busy weekend, so good luck to you at that Plover tournament if you're playing.
Yeah, that's that's just how we try to keep the integrity in the matches. We figure at least if people are gambling, they're not gonna get mad and give up. At least that was the original theory.
Yeah, Abe, it's been a while since you've been on the mats, hasn't it? Almost forgot. It's like he'd been here and, did some commentary, did this and that. And then I realized, I was like, hey, Abe hasn't played a match here in quite a while. He did do the father-son, but
back.
That was technically Tyler's stream. Which was cool of Tyler to kind of put that together. That was his idea, the father-son.
Yeah, that was a really fun event.
Yeah.
That was a fun one to
a lot of
commentate.
reaction. A lot
yeah.
of people wanting to play father-son, too.
Yep, that was a good one. Tom Keller. Great shot from Tom, closing the 16s. Doesn't pick up any additional points. So I'm curious what Gunner's going to do here.
I think he fires first start at the bull.
5-point difference.
If first start of the bull. No, he's going to go right after it.
And
nice
he gets
shot.
it.
That's such a huge start.
And there's the bull. So 3-3. Who gets the hat first?
John O says he needs to get back out here. Yeah, I feel that. Maya said he tuned in late. What was going on with the money games? We're just trying to find somebody
Keller.
to play Topsky on the 3rd. But we also do got a date or two left in November that we probably would do with the right people, and you would definitely qualify on that list. So maybe get you out here towards the end of the month in November before we shut down. There's another guy I'd like to see make the trip and get back down here for one of those. He reached out too. He said, he was like, man, I ain't been to the club in a minute.
What up, Chris?
And the hardest part with Chris at the club is, man, you can't schedule him in February because he could get snowed in where he's at.
For sure. That was a great match. Tom getting the win, so it is a 3-4 game. Looking to take this win and tie it up.
Chris will do it.
Yep. So it is a bowl, but it registered as a 2, so they're going to fix that real quick.
Hey, next time, throw it like a man, buddy. Just kidding. It's my board. I was just embarrassed.
We love our Ohio boys coming up, Andrew.
Oh, man, just say less, Andrew. We'll I've been talking about trying to get, I was talking with a couple of guys from Michigan City out there that tuned in watching Nikki the other day, and they're interested in bringing a 4-man out after the first of the year.
Oh, that would be so fun.
Yeah, that's how I told them. I said
Michigan, Ohio, and Indiana.
Oh, I said we probably wouldn't start any stuff like that till after January because we want to do our we're doing a little makeover. We're working on some things, and
that would be so much fun.
Yeah.
All right, picks up 68.
Jeremy might have heard a date he likes there.
11-17. We got 2 dates locked in so far, right? What about a Wisconsin 4-man? I like that too, Jeremy.
Any out-of-state 4-man we'd love, and I'm not even gonna lie, our All-Star team's a little banged up. We've lost Kev. Josh is on the DL. Topsky was
Yeah.
okay yesterday. No, just kidding, big dog. But no, we definitely would get our squad together, but we would definitely
That would be a blast.
our guys would have their work cut out with them with some of the teams
oh,
I
yeah,
know you guys
for
can bring.
sure.
You know what I mean?
That is so funny. I didn't think about that.
I mean, because we forget, sometimes we forget how crucial of a part Kev was on the old All-Star team,
Yeah.
man. Kev was the man on the All-Star team, though, in the big event versus JJ. And Kev played outstanding that day. Benny was on the team. Benny played so good that day.
Yeah, he did.
Sounds like Brian Bowen's ready to get back in action.
We'll let you know when tryouts are coming up, Brian.
I know.
I'm just...
He might have to.
Just
have to
kidding.
re-qualify for the Masters.
The boogeyman himself.
I like it though. Let the boogeyman be back because he.
Hell yeah.
In the old Freer days,
I like
he
the
was
boogeyman
the one they
darts.
tuned in to see.
Oh yeah. Always enjoyed watching Bowen play.
I love when they gave him the boogeyman.
The nickname.
It came from the Freer stream because he
Yes.
was always wearing that little hat,
Yeah,
the Scully
for
hat.
sure.
Yeah. Start Brian off against Logan, Abe says.
Love it. All right.
Hey, Logan's already had some
Gunnar-
tough draws around here. Lawrence, what's up? Thanks for the like out there.
Gunnar leaving 98. Tom's 59 can go here and tie it up 4-4.
Bullseye to square it.
And he gets it.
He
so
goes ahead with a
tie
little
game
overkill and
here.
hits the double.
Tie game 4-4. They are racing a 7 in this finals match, so I was expecting nothing less out of these guys. He said he's wearing the skull cap now. Love it.
Yeah, he's ready.
Gunnar starting off with a low ton. I feel like you could cut to the tension with a knife from up here.
Literally the next. I was
Yeah.
literally waiting for you
It
to talk
is,
so I could
like,
say that
quiet.
freedom and friendliness
Yeah,
stopped, didn't
it's
it? Yeah,
quiet.
it stopped. Yeah, yep.
Big first 3 from Tom, picking up a hat. Yeah, you can definitely feel the energy shift. Chris, do you feel it down there too, or is it just us?
Where's Lissa? She must still be up
She's
here doing homework.
studying.
Yeah. Because I didn't even turn the TV on. I
Oh,
would've
you
turned the
didn't,
TV
did
on.
you?
No, because I thought she was gonna go downstairs.
She might have it on her phone
I
watching.
don't know. Chris uses different stations than me. I don't know what he put on today. It's probably same as yesterday. It just came on and started playing.
I don't know. The music got switched
Crystal
last
Stevenson
night.
said Logan will eat him up.
Love it.
I love it.
Heck yeah, Crystal. Rooting on her boy Logan.
Logan gets it in.
Heck yeah, he does. Logan is a Kansas City champ,
Yes, he is.
playing at the TOC.
Big checks. Kendra on the Cash App tonight. Thanks, Kendra, out there if you're still listening.
Thank you, Kendra. We
She might
appreciate
be
you,
playing
babe.
darts. I always felt Kendra plays Sunday night leagues for sure. I think she plays Sunday night with Jake Allen, if I'm not mistaken, but I could
They
be
do
wrong.
play a.
My burger
think
on the
it's a
Cash
Monroe
App. Thank
one.
you, sir. Jennifer Hotchkiss. Appreciate you. I got John Owen there.
Alyssa tuning in from her MacBook. What up, girl?
Oh, that's what's up.
Yep.
I should have known. They got techie stuff. She knows
You
what
know.
to do. She don't need
She's
that.
like, I got the
She's like,
studying on the left
Nintendo.
side, and I'm
Nintendo
watching on the
Switch.
right.
Please, Nintendo Switch. Bullseye is huge.
Bowen's in
Ooh,
for the senior tour
177 though.
too.
Appreciate you, Kellogg. He said this is awesome. Thank you, Midnight Dark Club. So we appreciate you guys. It wouldn't
Yeah.
be no fun without you guys.
Yes, we appreciate you guys tuning in. We always enjoy chatting with you guys in the chat too. So, thanks everyone for chatting it up with us. Mike saying both these guys have the game to just run away with the lead, but on the flip side, they both have the game to catch up and come from behind. Hell of a match. I'd have to agree 100%.
Yeah, I would too.
I want to know how long Mike's been typing that. He don't strike me as a fast typer.
You are not a fast typer. That would have took you 30 minutes.
Oh, I would talk to text that, or I'd have to cliff note it. You know what I mean? Half the time when I'm refereeing, I can't even make my jokes because I type so freaking slow. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, I got a banger right now.
To be too far behind. Won't even know what you're talking about.
They don't even know we had the minute done past. So here goes Tom
9.
for his first lead in a while, right? I feel like Tom hasn't had the lead in this match.
So snags the
He
12.
hasn't been far down.
Hits the 15 for 32.
Double 16. One of his favorites.
Ooh, just inside. So Gunnar has a look at the 103.
Is he just going to do the simple bull 3 bull, or will he try
I think
something
that's where
different?
you start, right?
It feels like the right shot. Sometimes he likes different math because of his steel tip background.
Great shot from Gunnar.
He made that look pretty easy.
Game.
Tom with the chuckle back there
5
too.
to 4, yeah. You can, this is just great darts from both these guys.
Mike says, actually, a lot faster than you'd think. Okay, well played. I believe you. I'll take your word for it too. No matter how slow or fast it was definitely faster than I could have typed that.
100%.
Oh, I hunt and peck. If that's even still a thing.
Some people will know what you're talking about. I sure do.
50-year-olds,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like people who work around keyboards.
So Tom's starting off with 2. Gunnar probably looking to take advantage of that.
It cracks me up when
It
chat
does that sometimes, yeah.
And it looks panicky, but then it
It's
puts
the
the
same-
same stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. But if there's a new guy in here, a guest, that'll definitely get him.
What's happening?
Our chat does an occasional refresh, and it just scrolls, and it looks like you're losing everything we've been reading, and then it stops, and it's literally right where it exactly was. So.
Yeah. Topsky, I agree. Gunnar with the steal. I also think he stole that game from Tom to take the lead 5-4. I think Tom really had the advantage in that match.
Yeah, well, he missed a dart to set the 50, and that's really where it started going wrong.
Yeah.
He had 59, he hit the 12 to get to 47. Now he's got to round it down to 32, and then he missed the 32.
Yeah. Jason saying my neighbors are probably wondering what I'm yelling about. What a game. I agree, Jason. And Jeremy, I agree with you too. First time you've seen Gunnar miss a 5+ open on the 20s. He has been killing those babies tonight.
Yeah, he's
Not a time to miss.
He's a guy who definitely loves his 20s. He's even at times during the series, he contemplated not shooting the hot bull. And we told him, we're like, dude,
Just
you can't give
stay
these
on
guys
it.
that kind of spot. You're really good at 20s, but not so good you could shoot them and let these guys shoot bulls. These
Yeah.
guys are too good.
Yeah, Frank agreeing Tom shouldn't have lost that leg.
Yeah.
But really picking it up here. So Tom with the advantage right now, shooting a 4-5, 98 points on Gunnar. So see if he keeps it up and gets one right back.
Yeah, Mike, wouldn't we all like to see those two duke it out?
That'd be a great one.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to schedule that.
Yes. Touche.
Millar travels a lot for work. Kessler's a busy guy. Those are two guys that aren't exactly a ton of free time.
Yeah,
and
one has a bedtime, one doesn't.
And they both live far from here.
Yeah.
I'd say they're both, Kessler's, what do you say, about 2 hours and 10 minutes, I think, to Kessler's house. And,
yeah, he said it's not that bad.
and I think
maybe
Millar's
hour,
a little
45.
over an hour from here. They've both been here, just not at the same time. Oh, maybe the same
I
time,
think
but
so.
Millar was commentating.
Yeah. Yep.
But I believe Kessler was playing that day. What do you got going on Saturday, Jeremy? That sounds
$2,500 event to win Saturday. Like the sounds of that. Good luck to you, Jeremy.
looks like Tom's gonna level this up.
He sure does. 5-5.
Not phased at all by giving a leg away, kind of the game before, and
kind of
That's
gave him a little extra
What's
oomph,
it takes
man.
to win?
He definitely stayed ahead in that game, and
Looks like Gunnar may have slid right to the bathroom there. He kind of did a
Ran
fast
off
little
real
step out
quick,
of the
yeah.
camera. Yeah.
So just what I kind of expected right now.
You guys hanging tough today too. Appreciate you guys. I feel like the
Yeah.
numbers are pretty good today. The viewers been pretty active and
Thank you guys for tuning in.
nice to see you guys chatting with us. I felt like the chat's been kind of
has.
slow the last few weeks.
It
Like
has.
nobody's been
It was
chatting.
for us. Gosh, with all my guests, I felt like it was a little quiet.
We're still okay.
And
We
it's
were
fine.
300 comments, but usually, sometimes we were hitting 700 or 800.
Yeah,
You know?
I love interacting with you guys in the chats, so it's just funny when it's quiet because it's usually not. So, there's another Booyah Invitational. Nice.
Oh, that's Saturday's event. Single limb too.
Ooh,
Is that
that's
an
gonna be a
8-man? 1, 2,
great one to
3, 4,
watch.
5, 6. Yeah, eight players only. God, that's a tough one.
You're gonna have that streamed, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's USA. Yeah, for
Awesome.
sure.
I will be tuning in.
Yep. I know what I'm doing Saturday.
Right? Heck yeah. Top 8, love it.
Order of Merit, nice. Is that are they all? Is that face to face or are they playing virtual or online or whatever?
It's got to be virtual, right? Those guys live all over.
Yeah, I mean,
I
yeah,
think.
you look at that. Yeah, I can. I mean,
Ooh,
nice,
in
even better. I see. I
person.
love that, man.
Even better,
What's
Jeremy.
the
Heck
long
yeah.
format or yeah? This is getting more and more exciting here.
Tom.
Speaking of more and more exciting,
Yep.
Tom just
Big shot from Tom, picking up another 7 back to back.
Jake Vargo says it's been a cool series to tune in for sure. He's been locked in the past few weeks. Appreciate you, kid.
What up, Vargo? Happy Sunday, homie. Great shot from Gunner. Picking up 6 on the 18s. Cookie tuning in,
Also
saying,
good
"Sup,
spot. So
great
it's race
shooting
to
over
6,
there."
race to 7, race to 8. I like it.
I like it too.
Look at the OG Doug Green in there. It says, "What's up, Cook?"
What up, Dougie? Happy Sunday, homie.
Sean Cook, man, what's up, dude? Look at this.
Big
the 8
shot
mark
from
Gunner.
Gunner. Big answer. 575 to Tom
Do we
667
feel like
right
whoever
now.
wins this game wins the event?
I don't know.
Because it's Hill, so you'll get at least one more start to win it. You know what I'm saying?
I think we're gonna see.
Oh, no, you might
I think
not,
we're gonna see a
actually.
decider.
Because if you win this 6 and then they tie, it'd be a diddle.
I think it's gonna be a
And
decider
the next
either
game's
way.
cricket again.
Is it crooked again?
Yeah, because it'll be 11. It changes on evens when you add together like 5, 5, and
Okay.
1.
Is he going for it? He did go for the close instead of staying on the 15. Playing tough. Best of 11, 13, or 15. I like it.
What do you got? What kind of start time you got for that, Jeremy?
I need to know when to have dinner ready by.
Yeah, well, I don't want to miss it. It'd be in the afternoon. 6 Central. That's 7 o'clock for us, I think,
Yep,
Eastern.
it is. We are an hour ahead of that. Thanks, Jeremy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll be
Make
tuning
sure
in.
you
will see
guys
us.
tune in Saturday. USA Darts.
You won't want to miss that. I see that
Nope,
roster.
Booyah Cup Invitational. Or a Booyah Invitational.
Yeah, and it's just the top 8 from the Order of Merit
Yeah, I
list.
love
So
that. That's really good. I love watching Mackenzie play. He's also a southpaw like me.
and obviously Maloney in there, Kevin Luke,
Elliott, yep.
Elliott Milk. I mean, Hollandaise big time. I mean, that's just what a field. Bob. Look at this.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
So 1 to close, 3 to pass. No, wait, 1 to close
One.
only. I was looking at
Yeah.
Tom's score. Yeah.
Great game. Gunner taking the win on that match. going up 6-5.
What a bad time.
Needing one more win to take the mini series title.
So it
and the
is an
money.
0-1 game. 6, because 5, 6 plus 1. You know, so it's game 12,
Okay.
essentially. That's all I mean by 5, 6 plus 1. So really
The match would be even.
just the game
Yep.
number. Yeah, it changes on even numbers. Tom has to win this, or his series is over and he's runner-up.
Starts off with a low ton.
Hey, if they get this right here,
Gunner's had a great first 3, so we'll see what he does.
Gannon says, "Come on, last leg decider." I bet you Gunner's not thinking that.
I know. We are always cheering on more darts. Love commentating, and it's been a quick one tonight with only 4 players.
I just texted Chris too. I said if Tom wins this game, just give them both the payout and be like, "Thanks for playing, guys. We're just gonna call it a tie."
Stop.
Fuck 'em. Like the All-Star game back in the day.
Oh,
Mandy,
man.
what's up? Top notch deals in the house.
What's up, Mandy? Happy Sunday. Nicole tuning in, saying nice job, everyone. Happy Sunday,
She'd
Nicole.
be spamming me on them top notch deals like I got money to spend or something.
Carrie
I do
cheering
see
on
some good
Gunner.
deals in your group though, Mandy.
Gunner picking up a low ton.
Nicole McGrath says, "Nice job, everyone. How you doing out there, Nicole?"
Tom with the
Tom.
low ton. 102.
Hey, I love the chuckle. He's like
You
the,
can hear it,
the
yeah.
nervous laugh guy. You know, when he does something bad, he laughs.
Always in good spirits.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's not a negative laugh. It just
No.
he's laughing at himself. Really, like,
Oh,
what are
yeah,
you doing? You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah,
The two.
for sure, Mandy. You know how we do. Look at that, dialed in. He's got 5 on it.
Yep. Great time for that song to come on. Picks up a hat.
Let's see if Gunner can clap right back on him. Bullseye?
Oh, nothing. Tough third. It was like a deflected.
Yeah, it was just a very weird dart. Well, I bet you Tom liked it.
Yeah, Tom's got
Bullseye for the big fish. Oh,
Yeah, Tom's got to
Yankee.
take advantage of it. Didn't really do that. So
170 starts for outs for him. He can go 170 to leave 174, and I absolutely think he has to.
is a steel tipper.
He has
so
to. He has to.
He's doing the math right
Do the
now.
bull first, though. There's no reason to go off the bull.
He knows it's 170.
Come on, kid, one time. Making it.
And he
Yeah,
hits
I just want to see it
it.
because it's so exciting. And
Come
what
on,
timing.
Gunner.
Even Tom had to stop for that one and say, what a shot.
Leaving himself the first look at
Because
the out.
Tom can't be bothered. He's got to still throw his ton or hat.
He has to.
You don't want to be much higher than about
No.
what you are now. 94
Great
is
shot.
acceptable. But the way Gunner's playing, I'd say he's 50-50 that he could take this out right now for the title. I think the hardest part is it is for the championship. So he could maybe
little
overthink
pressure.
it a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
It's all right. Just bring it down.
Hank like what's what he sees. So does John O.
94 will play 86. Let's see what Tom does to this 94. Has to take this out to stay in.
And he's got 2 darts to stay alive.
Locked in on the first
What
start.
a shot, man.
And he gets it.
That's balls right there, people. That's what you call that. That's
Yep.
just stone. Good for them.
What a shot. Takes it in 2 darts. Going to the decider. I would expect it. I'm so glad we're seeing this
Yeah.
deciding game.
Me too. We wanted to stream
This
for a
is
while.
what I thought it was going to be. I'm glad we're here.
I didn't want your drive here to be the longest part of your night. The
You
stream's got
know.
to, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
for
that,
sure.
That detour it had you taken.
What a detour, by the way.
What
and
a shot by
Gunner
Gunner. Who's breaking all those tips? I just
sneaks
cleaned
in.
the bullseye out for these guys.
I got one in there from yesterday.
The red one, right? It's got to be you.
No, purple.
Is
Oh,
it
you
the
know what?
bullseye?
It might be in Chuck's up
4-2.
here.
Oh, it's up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Jake. He said no better way to end this series. So Tom picked 01 as well?
Yep. It looks like it.
Did he not watch
I'm
the
so
Kenny Tang
confused
match?
here. Chris, help us out here. Did
Chris,
he
do
really?
they know they can pick cricket?
do,
Even
do they
Gannon's
know
stunned.
it's an option? I am too. All right.
Abe says, let's go, guys. But I know he's a little stunned, too. And then Brandon Lee, 2 weeks ago, he did the same thing, too, when it started at 7 bulls. It has not worked for anybody yet. Let's see if Tom can change that
no,
trend.
and Gunnar took advantage of it. So I feel like that's not something you would want him to have the opportunity to do again, what he just did to Kenny.
Yeah, but he's a little off here
He
on
is
that
off
bull,
on
yeah.
this one.
Not that dart. Ooh.
Oh,
What's he throw? Those
Let's see
condor
what-
flights or something? I wonder what that
I don't
it
know.
is he's throwing. I agree, Josh.
Josh, I would never. I know he wouldn't. Let's see if Tom does this.
It's those clammy palms you was talking about earlier right here. This is where the guys probably got to have a
Oh my
little
gosh,
bit of
yeah.
nerves rushing. Unless they chop, this is a $200 gain.
Yep. So first place taken 500, second taken 3. They won, $50 each week that they won from their qualifying weeks.
Yeah.
So we don't know if they chopped or anything down there, but
I
that
don't
would be
think
the
they did.
payout. So
Tom takes
who's
the
gonna
lead.
take it?
Forcing Gunnar to stay real solid here. I mean,
Yep.
less than 100, you're in trouble. You really almost have to have a 150, in my opinion, but you can get by with the 112 if you need to. No chop.
I like it.
I agree, Vargo. He says same thing. Everybody's stunned. The whole chat is stunned, but right now it
Completely.
looks like Tom made the right choice because if he throws a hat here, he's. It just depends, I guess. I'll never agree. I always think you should pick cricket, especially when you pay as well as these guys do. But yeah, well, Gunnar chose to go first, and then Tom had the option in game because Gunnar elected to go first. So Tom, knowing Gunnar was going first, must have chose 01, and look,
And it's working out to his advantage right now.
Tom now has 6 starts from 188 to be the champ.
Ooh.
That's in. He's going to have to back that up. It hit that
Yep,
7
you're right. I
flight on
can
the
see
way
it.
in.
He's got the white tips. You
And
can see it pretty good.
Here comes.
Yeah,
Jeremy. He
Jeremy.
says he gets away with it. Looks like he's gonna.
I think so.
I mean, Gunnar could pressure. Well, you
He
throw
could
a
really
hat,
press
you
him
get
right
the
here.
114, but I feel like Tom's hitting that first dart, trip 19. He's gonna have 2 darts at double 12 to win it all, no matter what Gunnar does right here. That's my personal opinion on what's gonna happen.
Does get the hat. So Tom, 81. Plays the 114 right now.
So it should be a 57 here. And it is. He's 2 darts at
Locked
the double
in.
12. Yankee.
Double 6.
Little edgy.
Ooh, just outside, leaving the
Ooh.
12. So Gunnar, 114 to take it.
Who says he does it? Hurry up and say yes or no. I think he
Hurry
does.
up.
I say
Does
he
he
does.
take the
Just like he did the
114?
103. This game is over. This series is over. This match is over. Good night.
And he gets it. Gunnar McGibbon taking the
There's your
win.
champion. There's your mini series champion. Welcome
Come
to the Tank Memorial
on.
Classic. Congrats to Tom, runner up, who's also in the Tank Memorial. Both the players shot very well all series, and honestly, they were kind of on a crash course for this. We knew that Kenny or Brandon could probably shake things up.
Oh,
but
yeah, for
I think a
sure.
lot of people really thought this might be the final you'd see today.
What a shot from Gunnar. Taking out a huge 114 for the win on Tom Keller, who is looking at 12 if he didn't get that. Phenomenal darts from both of these guys. An amazing finals. Exactly what I wanted to see.
Me too. Way to go in here, Katie. It was fun.
So congrats to Gunner, the mini series champ.
Yeah.
Congrats to Tom on second place. We got some darts coming to you the first weekend of November, so November 3rd.
And we'll do the stream tomorrow with the giveaway,
Yep.
and we'll talk a little bit about some other stuff because we'll be live for 10 or 15 minutes. So, we'll answer any questions, whatnot. But, after tomorrow we'll be off till we get past Halloween. But thanks for supporting the series, the club. Thanks for everybody who donated this weekend and took a stab at the shoes. And good luck to all you guys. And you wait and see how these turn out. I'm telling you, it's going to be you'd be real impressed. So,
yep. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We appreciate you all, and we'll see you in a few weeks.
You guys have a good weekend.